Good afternoon from AlphaCars. My name is Tom, coming to you from our Northampton location, and today we're going to be taking a look at this 2019 Lexus GX 460. This GX 460 is showing just under 30,000 original miles, and if you would like to see a high-resolution, detailed photo set, please reference the listing at alphacars.com. There, of course, you will also find a free included Carfax report, alongside a long list of technical data related to the vehicle's remaining tire and brake life, as well as individual readings from each panel using our paint depth gauge. But today I'll take you on a quick condition overview on both the interior and the exterior, as well as showing you some of its most notable features. Starting here on the exterior, you can see all of the bodywork is draped in this really nice piano black finish, really nice black paint, and largely the paint is in very nice condition. I'm going to take you really close to the panel so as to look for any dings or dents in the bodywork. As you can see, it's nice and glossy. As I pass the end of the driver's door, you will notice some minor scratches to be seen, but nothing outside of usual wear. One quick nice thing to note is they have these little door guards on the end, so if you do happen to open your door in a tight space and you maybe bump the wall in your garage, that's going to protect the actual paint work. And all the way to the rear, you see no dings or dents to be noted, so very nice condition. Looking here at the beautiful 18-inch silver wheels, I love the way that silver contrasts with the rest of the black exterior and kind of matches with some of the chrome trim pieces throughout the rest of the doors there. On this wheel here, you'll find no curb rash, and it's a very similar story here at the front. Very nice condition. You can see the tires have loads of life left, a lot of tread, and you can see that wear bar is very far off from being exposed, so really nice condition there. Now here at the nose of the vehicle, looking at the front fascia, you'll find the headlights not only have a really interesting design, but the lenses are crystal clear, no oxidation, discoloring, or scratches. And with the running lights going, it's kind of that little check mark you can see on the lower portion of the light with LED lighting, and it looks really, really aggressive and very well styled. Now looking at the grille, you can see very nice chrome accents throughout with some gray trim just behind. All of the chrome looks great. There's no water spotting or discoloration for the chrome trim. And despite a couple minor scratches and some pretty basic rock chips that you may expect to see on any vehicle with this mileage, the front end looks really nice. Looking at another wheel here at the front, again, no curb rash to be seen. The wheel's in great shape. And of course, it's nice to have all that sidewall to protect your wheels. Now I'll take you really close to the panel once more here on the passenger side so as to look for any dings or dents. Small scratch on the top of the passenger door. And no dings or dents to be seen as we carry on to the quarter panel here. Of course, the rear wheel, no surprise there, is also in very nice shape. Now, as we take a look at the rear of the vehicle, one thing I really do like as far as styling goes is how they've left the lenses for the taillights clear. I think it exposes some more of that nice chrome trim and kind of cleans up the rear of the vehicle. I think it looks very nice, and it complements all of this nice chrome trim here very well. You can see the chrome trim is free of water spotting or discoloration. And just here by your load floor, that nice plastic cover is free of any major gouging or scratches, so you can see the owner took care while loading cargo into the rear. Another taillight lens just there, very nice condition. So of course the exterior is very nice on this GX, but Lexus is known for their comfort and luxurious features, and as we make our way into the interior, you can see all of these nice leather surfaces in great shape. Both bolsters here on the driver's seat are in superb condition, really no wear at all to be seen. Seats are really nice, soft to the touch. Passenger seat is in equally good condition. And the leather is really phenomenal in this Lexus. Right as you slide in, you can see even the door panel has this nice plush leather padding. Very, very comfortable. The nice thick leather bolsters on the steering wheel feel great in the hand. And everything you touch in this interior has a very luxurious feel. Really does feel special. Now, of course, keyless entry and start. As you can see the start button flashing there. As I fire it up, you can hear that very smooth startup from the V8 up front, which we'll check out in a moment. Right as I start up the vehicle, the steering wheel electronically adjusts into the last memory position, and the seat moves forward gradually to ease getting in and out of the vehicle. As you can see in the gauge cluster, no strange warning lights or anything to report. As you can see, just under 30,000 miles at this moment. All of your controls here on the steering wheel look very nice, and they're not showing any wear or losing any of their original text, and they all function exactly as designed. Here in the center console, if you see any strange behavior on the screen there, that's only due to the camera that I'm using. To the human eye, it looks absolutely perfect. See, I have the navigation screen open. Of course, you have a more central home screen where you can see, a compass, and you can really customize the screen to show whatever you'd like. Of course, you also have a nice high-resolution reversing camera, and the mirrors automatically dip. As I take it out, you can see them returning to their natural place. All of the switches here in the center console look phenomenal and haven't lost any of their original text. Climate controls are just the same, and your media controls just there. Now, as you look in the center console, you'll find really nice leather wrap on the gear selector. Easy to understand and operate your drivetrain controls just there. And you can see this really nice kind of rose-colored wooden trim that accents the dashboard, the door cards, and the center console. Adds a little bit of color to the interior. It's a nice, welcome bit of special color here. I really like the way it looks, and you can see that nice leather pad just ahead of you. They really did not cheap out on any materials here in the Lexus GX. Of course, just above my head, beautiful sunroof, power operated via the switches just above my head here. And next up, I would like to take a look under the hood. We'll check out the V8 power plant. As I mentioned before, those gorgeous daytime running lights are activated at the moment. You can see just that little bit of styling accent it adds to the front of the vehicle, and it kind of replicates the Lexus logo itself, which I find pretty cool. But anyway, making our way under the hood, taking a look at just how stunning it is under this engine bay. Amazingly clean. All of the plastics have a nice deep shine. All of the hardware looks fresh. There's no corrosion to be seen. Battery terminals look nice as well. Even looking at the top of the motor, you can see it just presents very well. Now, if anybody watching this video has driven a modern Lexus, or even an older Lexus going back to the 90s, you'll know just how smooth the delivery of power is. It really is a hallmark of the Lexus brand. You can feel no vibration from the motor. It's very quiet. Nice 4.6 liter V8, and that's a V8 not necessarily for the sake of power, but for the sake of a smooth power delivery and a high towing capacity. Of course, this 4.6 liter is developing a little bit over 300 horsepower, which is plenty, and it's enough to propel this slightly more than 5,000 pound vehicle to 60 miles an hour in just a hair under 7 seconds. So clearly you have a lot of torque and power available. And of course, this vehicle can also tow 6,500 pounds, making it very practical for just about every use. But really, that engine is there to promote a luxurious driving experience. And here in your second row of seating, you'll find the luxury carries on. The seats are just in wonderful shape, so soft to the touch. This leather is really something special in the Lexus GX. Now, as you can see here, for your rear occupants, you do have a nice little control panel for your climate control. You also have heated seats with dual settings and your own zone. So that is really nice. You can see the vents just up here above my head and a couple more further back in the headliner, pardon me. Really nice view of the kind of cabin up front and a very nice view of the sunroof just above my head. You can see I also have plenty of room here. The seat for me to comfortably drive the vehicle could be adjusted much further, and as I mentioned before, the seat adjusts back when there's no driver sitting in the front. So if I were driving the vehicle, I'd have another probably 4 inches of legroom, and I have tons of headroom right now, so it's a very comfortable place to be if you are a rear occupant. Now, one thing that is slightly less common about the GX here is that the tailgate, well, for one, it has this nice independent way to pop up your rear glass. Say you're just tossing some groceries in, it makes it really nice and easy. However, this tailgate actually opens like a door. It's very easy. You can see that nice piston just there, operating exactly as it should. You can really stop this just about anywhere you like. It doesn't have to stop on certain positions. It's a really nice, convenient way to access the tailgate. Now, as you can see, we do have the original mats for the vehicle in nice condition. All of the plastics back here, despite a couple minor scuffs, look very nice. You can see the back of your second row seats look very nice. Those fold down in a 60-40 split as well, so that's very nice to see. And here in the back of the tailgate, you also have some important tools just behind these doors, like for changing the tires or any emergency roadside situations. Very easy to close this tailgate. As you can see, closes nice, and you can hear the vehicle acknowledging that with a nice beep. So if you have any further questions related to this 2019 Lexus GX 460, please reference the listing at alphacars.com. There, of course, you will find all of the relevant contact information. And thank you so much for your time. We hope to hear from you soon. Thank you from AlphaCars.